The Book of Adam and Eve, chapter 56. Then the word of the Most High Power of Israel came to Adam, and said unto him, O Adam, look at that garden of joy, and at this earth of toil, and behold the angels who are in the garden that is full of them, and see thyself alone on this earth, with Satan, whom thou didst obey. Yet, if thou hadst submitted, and been obedient to me, and hadst kept my word, thou wouldst be with my angels in my garden. But when thou didst transgress and hearken to Satan, thou didst become his guest among his angels that are full of wickedness, and thou camest to this earth that brings forth to thee thorns and thistles. O Adam, ask him who deceived thee to give thee the divine nature he promised thee, or to make thee a garden as I had made for thee, or to fill thee with that same bright nature with which I had filled thee. Ask him to make thee a body like the one I made thee, or to give thee a day of rest as I gave thee, or to create within thee a reasonable soul as I did create for thee, or to remove thee hence to some other earth than this one which I gave thee. But, O Adam, he will not fulfill even one of the things he told thee. Acknowledge then my favor towards thee and my mercy on thee, my creature, that I have not requited thee for thy transgression against me, but in my pity for thee I have promised thee that at the end of the great 5 days and a half I will come and save thee. Then the Most High said again to Adam and Eve, Arise, go down hence, lest the cherub with a sword of fire in his hand destroy you. But Adam's heart was confronted by the Most High Power of Israel's words to him, and he worshipped before him. And the Most High Power of Israel commanded his angels to escort Adam and Eve to the cave with joy, instead of fear that had come upon them. All praise. Finally, they got something to look forward to, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me repeat that. And the Most High Power of Israel commanded his angels to escort Adam and Eve to the cave with joy instead of fear that had come upon them. Then the angels took up Adam and Eve and brought them down from the mountain by the garden with songs and psalms until they brought them to the cave. There the angels began to comfort and to strengthen them, and then departed from them towards heaven to their Creator who had sent them. But after the angels were gone from Adam and Eve, came Satan with shamefacedness and stood at the entrance of the cave in which were Adam and Eve. He then called to Adam and said,
O Adam, come, let me speak to thee.
Then Adam came out of the cave, thinking he was one of the Most High Power of Israel's angels that was come to give him some good counsel. Hey, hold up. Is Satan not like a like a Chucky? Like, if you don't like, bruh, it just won't stop. Again, this is symbolic to our day right now, to nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It just won't stop. But we talking about spiritual principalities on a whole nother level, y'all. And it's so sad that folk just don't know what's going on. They so depressed. They so just angry. They have all these emotions, but they don't understand it's a spiritual battle. You know what I'm saying? These emotions are not emotions of us. They're emotions from the enemy that's forcing them on you. You know what I'm saying? And then you act them out. You gotta have psychological warfare. Like, you have to have a strong psychological sense. Like you have to know yourself. That's what I'm basically trying to say. You have to know thyself. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know yourself from the inside out, then you're fair game, bruh. You're fresh meat. You know what I'm saying? You the new guy that just came to prison. Get on the top bunk. You said what? Oh yeah, you better get on that top bunk. That's you. If you're not spiritually entwined with what's going on nowadays. With that being said, all praise to the power of the Son of Man, Abraham, Isaac, and Israel. Father, I am that I am, and his only begotten Son, the Son of Man, the Redeemer, the Messiah, to finally come and save the small remnant of the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Israel, keep your head up and your faith strong in spiritual Jacob's trouble, because it'll only get worse. Aman, shalom, and so be it. Hey, and you know what's crazy about the world we live in today? It's like folk wanna, let me see, how can I say this? It's kind of like society has ADD. You know what I'm saying? Not every individual, but society as a whole has ADD. You know what I'm saying? Just can't stay still, can't keep focus more than a few seconds. You know what I'm saying? Prime example, when I gave y'all the prophetic dream that I had, you know what I'm saying? That video got so, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, immediately, so many views compared to my daily narration readings, and all praise to that. Hold on. All praise to that. But at the same time, why though? Like how do some of my narrated chapters of the Bible get so little views? And again, I make not one penny off of this. You know what I'm saying? I do it all for kingdom work. But what I'm saying is, I want more people to hear the word. Basically all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Why are the numbers so low? And why are people sugarfooting around the word? Like, people don't want to, they tiptoeing around the word, but then they want to hear a prophetic vision or dream like ASAP. But then they don't want to hear the Bible, which is full of prophetic visions. It's like I don't know, it's a hypocrisy of sorts. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out there real quick. Like, dang, I'm looking at the views and the likes on my prophetic dream compared to, you know, my daily narrated chapters. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, but then again, we do live in a society that's full of TikTok, YouTube, like the quickest videos. You got to get out 10-second videos. If it's more than 10 seconds, you might lose a couple folk. You know what I'm saying? It has to be just that, just a, you know what I'm saying? Full of edits. Y'all know those cooking videos where somebody could get a whole meal cooked literally in 10 to 15 seconds just from the edits, from cutting up the potatoes to seasoning to making a whole baked chicken. Like, how you do all that within 10, 15 seconds in the oven? And then you had it in the oven for like an hour and a half, but it's a 10, 15 second video. Just use an example. Anyway, Israel, keep your attention span. Make it more than the Gentiles. Please do it for us. Do it for me. Do it for the Most High. Do it for the Son of Man. Because I strongly believe my big brother, the Son of Man, is going to have a short patience with folks that don't like to concentrate, that just are too movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just move around too much, do too much body language wise. They're not like little children. You know what I'm saying? They're antsy. I bet the Most High Son is going to have little to no patience with those types. And if that's you, Israel, you need to check yourself. All praise, Israel. Keep your head up and your faith strong in spiritual Jacob's trouble. Aman, shalom, and so be it.